Trump sharpened his attacks against Nikki Haley in a meandering speech that was all over the place.
You know, we have more liquid gold and wealth under our feet than any other nation. We have more liquid gold, oil and gas, more liquid gold. Well, I just met non-liquid gold. You know where it was? Iowa. It's called corn. It's non-liquid. That's much. You have more non-liquid gold. They said, what is that? I said, corn. They said, we love that idea. You know, that's a pretty cool thought, isn't it? That's a nickname in its own way, but we came up with a new couple of words for corn. We're also going to place strong protections to stop banks and regulators from trying to debank you from your political beliefs, what they do. They want to debank you, and we're going to debank. Think of this. They want to take away your rights. They want to take away your country. The things you're doing, all electric cars, give me a break. If you want an electric car, good, but they don't go far. They're very expensive. Nikki Haley supported Rhino Paul Ryan's 2011 plan to destroy Medicare, the same plan that led the Democrat ads, which was a disastrous ad, showing Republicans wheeling Granny off the cliff. Do you remember that? That was Paul Ryan throwing Granny off the cliff. We're not doing that. We're not taking care of our grannies like that. And speaking of grannies, tomorrow I have a funeral for the mother who was a great woman of Melania, our First Lady.
Wow, that is some segue. That is some segue. Speaking of grannies, John, I want to read back into the record. Quote, they want to debank you, and we're going to debank. That's from Donald Trump. I mean, truly, the reason you play that is not purely for entertainment's sake, though it is laughable, is the side-by-side of them talking about Joe Biden being too old and being, senile, whatever they're throwing out about. If you watch, not just that one, any one of Donald Trump's long rallies, spend 30 minutes doing that. Over an hour. If that was a member of your family, you would start talking about if it was time to check him in somewhere, if it was time to tweak the medication, whatever it is. I mean, truly, and this is somebody who wants to be president of the United States, I don't know.
You'd ask for his driver's license, certainly.
Yeah.
Not safe behind the wheel anymore. Yeah, I mean, the segue, and again, condolences to the former First Lady's family, the segue from Granny's off the cliff to then Donald Trump's dead mother-in-law, and just the extraordinarily erratic behavior. And this is what to our conversation of an hour or so back, the Biden team thinks Americans haven't listened to Donald Trump for a while, outside of his core supporters who are going to cheer everything he says anyway. And once they start tuning in, once they start hearing Mike night after night, big moments when he starts having campaign rallies and we're in the heart of the general election, and they hear all of that, that's going to defang what is one of the Republicans think is one of their best arguments, that Joe Biden is too old, too erratic for the job. Joe Biden doesn't do that. And their polling suggests that President Biden, their questions, voters might have questions about his age, but Donald Trump's only a couple years younger and seemingly unhinged.
Well, to the point that you raised and that Willie raised, that speech went on for longer than an hour, I'm told. I'm also told, talking late last night with someone in New Hampshire who was at the speech, that people started drifting out.
They do.
At about 45 minutes into the speech. And I assume that if you were really close to him, and he's not running for president, and he was doing that, and everything like that, you would go up and tap him on the shoulder, gently, after he concluded speaking, whatever nonsense he's speaking, and you'd ask for the car keys. And you say, you can no longer drive, because you're in danger of driving right through the plate glass window at Dunkin' Donuts and making a new drive-through window where one doesn't belong. I mean, that's what you would do.
Non-liquid gold, debanking, all of it.